Good morning and happy Tuesday to you. How are you doing? We are day 2 of our spring into summer and it's very exciting. There's now 31 of you on the group, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, I just wanted to recap a bit from yesterday and say thank you so much for all of you who put your ideas and thoughts on the group. We were talking about having a goal yesterday. You were talking about what's going to drive your change. So for some of you, it's holidays, there's school reunions, other people have got weddings. We've got lots of things to be working towards that has affected what our goal is. Okay, so it might be wearing something on that holiday. It might be using an ordinary seatbelt on the aeroplane rather than extension. That was one lady I remember said to me once. And really good goals to head towards. And also some of you were talking about, in general, about eating. You were talking about meal planning and the feeling I was getting that people were kind of like pretty good. They were trying to decide breakfast and lunch ideas weren't a problem. It's that you get back from work or being outside and you are starving. It's 5 o'clock and actually having a meal prepared or having done some sort of meal prep would make your evening so much more smooth. I said about sometimes I've been like the hungry caterpillar. It's that kind of, well, while I'm waiting for it to cook, I'm just going to eat this, and this. And sometimes some of us can have what I call mastermind eating. I've started, so I'll finish. Yeah, the packet. Yeah, we want to move away from the mastermind eating. It's not going to help us at all. But many of us have been there, and I acknowledge I have been there with a packet of buns. Okay. We are talking about food tomorrow. All right. Today we are talking about. So you've got your goal. You know what you're heading for. You've decided what's important and what you want. Today we're going to talk about where are you right now. Okay, where are you right now? So, what's your reality? Where are you? So, what have you done so far to help you move towards your goal? Okay, so you're getting your journal out. I want you to be thinking about these questions. What's within your control when it comes to your goal? Okay, what's within your control? What sorts of things can you be doing? What's in your control? What's not in your control? And we're all 31 of us are all very different people. People who live on their own, you're in total control of what you eat and drink. And in some respects, that's nice. Other people, if you're in a family of 8, okay, you might not have so much independence with what you're eating. Obviously, you're choosing your quantities and you may well be doing the cooking. But what I'm saying is that we're all in different situations and we need to just work with what we've got. So what's within our control, what's not in our control, okay? What obstacles are we facing? Are we facing relatives that try and feed us up? We've all got different sort of obstacles, haven't we? It can be energy, it can be other people. So identify what the obstacles are, and then in time we can decide what we're going to do about those obstacles. Another question for you to write down in your journal: what resources do you have to help you get from where you are to where you want to be? Okay, what resources? Think about a time when you've done something similar. What did you do then? Okay. Consider these questions and put them in your journal. So just to recap, the questions could be like, what have you done so far towards achieving your goal? What's within your control to help you reach your goal? What's not within your control? Okay. What obstacles are you facing? What resources do you have? Think about a time when you've done something similar. That's a really interesting question because often we can forget how successful we've been doing things in the past. And we think, well, what did I do? What worked for me last time? It may well be that you change up your evening routine when you're in different seasons. You might, in the lighter evenings, you might think, yeah, I could do this instead of sitting watching the telly. I can get some more steps in. I could plan some meals. I can do some cooking on a Sunday. You can use your freezer more. What have you done that's worked before that you could maybe do again? Have a think about that. So those are the things I want you to be considering today. And I just want to remind you that obviously I love dogs, and over the years we've had all sorts of dogs of different shapes and sizes. And I've got a lovely picture upstairs of 3 dogs that we had for a long time. So we had Bessie, who is a little Jack Russell. We had Casper, we still got Casper, who's a Labrador Spaniel, cross, mix, rescue. And we've got Finnegan, who is a greyhound. Different shapes, different sizes, all dogs. Okay. Now you can look at us, all 31 of us. If we were dogs, we'd be all different breeds, wouldn't we? And we're all fantastic, but a greyhound is never going to be a Jack Russell, and vice versa. A Jack Russell, no matter how much it exercises or eats, is never going to be a greyhound. We are all different shapes and sizes, and that is fantastic. All we want is to be a fit and healthy Jack Russell, a fit and healthy Labrador, and a fit and healthy greyhound, okay? So we've all got different genes, and we are all different. All we ever want to do is to be the fittest and healthiest we can be. We don't want to strive to be a Jack Russell if we are a greyhound. It's never going to happen. We need to be happy within our own skin, but acknowledge the fact we just want to be as healthy as we possibly can be in the frame and shape that we were born with. All right. Some of you have mentioned about you want to be more active. So what I'm getting Andy to do is to post on this group some links, some exercise links to previous classes that I've taught online. All you do is click on the link and you can join us for all sorts of different things that we do. I think tomorrow, today he might be doing a lift lean, which is a strength training class with hand weights and a rubbery band. And there's a walk club, which is a low impact cardio class, 20 minutes. Lift lean is strength training, that's half an hour. Young at Heart can be done seated or standing, okay? And there's a gentle Pilates class, which I'm going to get him to post as well. So over the next few days, we're going to be adding in some links. You can click on them. The great thing about online sessions is their accessibility, okay? It's not a case of, right, the class is at 6 o'clock on a Thursday, and if you miss it because it's parents' evening or you've got to go shopping, if you've got a doctor's appointment, you don't have to wait 2 weeks. You can click on the online links anytime, day or night, and they never expire, okay? So you can enjoy them over and over again, which makes online classes very accessible and very inexpensive. So that's me for today. We'll do our usual roundup at 5 o'clock tonight. I love to get your feedback. So this is about reality, is about what we're covering today. Think about your reality. Where are you now? What resources have you got? What obstacles have you got? And be thinking about those things today. We're going to think about food tomorrow, and then different subjects on Thursday and Friday. All right. So comments, we'll have them here, please, in the thread. And I look forward to hearing from you again in our 5 o'clock post. See you soon. Bye.